Hey, passionate soul. We'll go like this, passionate soul. Let's talk about a very important topic, an important topic to all of us. Let's talk about, you know what I'm going to say, right? Sex, sexuality, fire, passion, life force. Sexuality is a very, very important topic to all of us, to everyone on the planet. But there are so many of us who feel shameful to talk about sex. Why? Where does that shame come from? Sexuality should be something that we should be able to express freely and safely. So I'm going to journey with you on integrating a healthy sexual power which belongs to you, rightfully so. And the topic of why we should be selective with who we share our sexuality, our sexual energy with. When we are expressing our sexual energy and choosing to share it with someone, with another person, or however many persons you choose to share your sexual energy with, there is a literal exchange of energy. If that person you select as a partner is not feeling balanced for whatever reasons, if you are a sensitive, consider yourself an empath, consider yourself a sensitive soul, more than likely, you're going to feel and pick up on that imbalance of your chosen partner. So you are allowed to choose. You should choose wisely who you share your sexual energy with. There is a sacredness to the feminine energy and the sacredness to the masculine energy. Both have their positive and negative aspects, whichever way you want to think of it. Whether you are a male in a male's body or a female in a female's body, or two of the same types of bodies or not, it doesn't matter. Normally and often it is one who is representing and carrying the masculine energy and the other who is representing and carrying the feminine energy. These two are sacred, like yin and yang. They can complement each other. They can give, they can receive, no matter what sex you are or what kind of relationship you're in. And to come together physically to share that energy is a very sacred thing that we have the ability to experience while we are here. So let's talk about sex and sexuality as making love. The experience of sharing love making. When we combine that heat, fire, and power of our sexual centers with the softness, the receiving, and love of our heart energy. That's where magic can begin and healing can occur on many, many levels. And that is something beautiful and absolutely sacred. So, like I said before, I want you to be selective of who you share your energy, your sexual energy with. It is very, very powerful energy, which we do not have to be afraid of, or we should not be afraid of. It's a normal part of our earthly experience. The sexual energy center, this is where we all began from. Whether we want to think about it or not, at some point in time, our physical body right now, was started through the act of sharing sexual energy. So here's an exercise you can integrate, and any time that you're feeling your sexual energy starting to rise up, or while you are sharing that sexual energy, if you're sharing it with a partner, when you feel the heat building up in your root chakra, your first chakra, try to breathe it in. Breathe it in and up. Activate your belly, the whole belly and stomach area. And imagine you're pulling it up. Up. It's energy. Pulling it up through your spine and up. It's welling up in that heart center of yours, that beautiful, radiant heart center. That energy can nourish your heart and replenish it. If you are in the act, you can continue breathing it up past your heart center until that moment of release, of slow and radiant release. After making love or sharing your sexual energy, or however way you are deciding to use it in your life, you should feel recharged. Yes, sometimes we feel tired and stuff, and it might be because we are keeping that energy only in the lower aspects of our body. When you work on integrating that sexual energy, that fire, awakening that fire and allowing that fire to release and be free in your life, you will feel replenished. You will begin to feel replenished. So that's your practice. Let me know if you have any questions. We will talk about it on our next live group session.